study abroad is a legit immigration pathway. You can use the study abroad as your own route. But if you are going through study abroad, it may become easier for you to get scholarship. So now the other alternative, which is where we try, is the study abroad. And actually, the study abroad route is very unique because it's not age sensitive. Even if you are 50 years and you're going for PhD or masters or a second masters, it will still work. So it's not age sensitive. And once you go through this study abroad route, you then can qualify for the Canadian Experience class, right? So it's like when you add one more thing, you can qualify for something else. So age is there, and students can study and work, right? Students can study and work. So people, they are like, but let me clarify that the work experience you get as a student does not count towards the express entry. However, because you studied in Canada, you are likely, like, if somebody immigrated directly from, let's say, from Nigeria to Canada, and another person studied in Canada before getting their PR, if both of you go for interview for that same job, they will take the person that have the study experience, right? Because Canada is not likely to it's not likely to discriminate based on what country are you from, but they are likely to discriminate based on where did you study. So if you have Canadian experience, you always get jobs, right? Like good jobs as well. So at time, let's say you have a BSc, instead of you to say, let me go and get my master's, which takes you about 3 to 4 years to get in a lot of places, and use that route, qualify for Canadian Experience class. So that's why we start talking about study abroad is a legit immigration pathway. Okay? And again, even if originally you qualify for federal skilled workers, you can still do study abroad. And the moment you get your admission and you are there, you are studying, you don't have to complete your studies first. You can still apply for the federal skilled workers. Yeah, so that's the feasibility. So the point is that study abroad does not prevent you from going forward with whatever else you want to do. And it can be advantageous if you have one or two reasons why the federal skilled workers may not necessarily work for you perfectly. Okay, so then we talked about time so that you save time, but scholarship advantage. So people, they want to immigrate, provincial or mini federal skilled worker, it requires money, it's capital intensive. But if you are going through study abroad, it may become easier for you to get scholarship. When I went to Canada, I went to a scholarship, right? And I just graduated then. I've just had like because I'm a dentist, so we do like a 1 year compulsory housemanship or internship. So, and because it's paid internship, it counted as work experience for me. So, officially I will have been qualified for federal skilled worker, but have I also gathered the money that they're going to ask me for as a young graduate? No, at that point, right? So, even if I knew about federal skilled worker at that time, I wouldn't have been able to take advantage of it because of finance as a young person. So, but because I went through study abroad, I got a scholarship, and that sorted that process for me. So scholarship advantage can come for you through study abroad because you can qualify for all these things, and then finance becomes the other problem. Again, study abroad, you can also, there's the possibility of being able to use study loan, right? So these are all options that can assist someone. Of course, when it comes to study loan, you actually have to apply to loan eligible schools. That's a catch. You have to apply to loan eligible schools. So you learn how to get the loan eligible schools. I'm smiling because there's somebody here that did that.